guys, it's Savannah. We have spent a lot of time redecorating the Forgotten Lands on stream recently, and I wanted to post an updated tour video of this biome because I'm really happy with how it came out. I wanted to go for something spooky but not Halloween up here. Now there are some touches of pumpkins because the pumpkins are just, they have to be in the Forgotten Lands, but I wanted to stick away from a bunch of the Halloween stuff that I had used in this biome before and really just go for like something dark and mysterious up here. So I hope y'all enjoy. Let's go ahead and get started. So when you first make your way up the ramp from Sunlit Plateau through the Elephant Graveyard, you'll see the little pond here, and we decided to turn this into the portal to the Underworld. So the reference is with the little dinghy boat there. That's where the ferryman would bring you to the Underworld. And it's set in a graveyard here. We've got the wishing well in the back. And ironically, the Fountain of Youth is here as well. So it's kind of like a choose your destiny situation. Over here, we've got the Well of Souls with a little sitting area. I love all the pops of green and all the glowing green stuff in this biome as well. The Fountain of Youth is just a gorgeous item, and it's kind of spooky, and I thought that it fit perfectly here behind this pond. So yeah, here's this little area, kind of the portal to the Underworld in the graveyard. Let's continue on here with the rest of the biome. Now you will notice a few things from the Eternity Isle Rift in Time DLC in this biome, and quite a few new things since the Monsters Inc. realm has been added to the game. I added in a few decorations here. You can see them on the left, just here in front of the Haunted Hollywood Tower of Terror. I absolutely love seeing this building in this biome. I think it looks so cool, and it just fits perfectly in the aesthetic with the rest of the biome. Now you might check into this hotel, but you probably won't check out. We've got a broken vending machine from Monsters Inc. that is just so perfect. This was in the new Star Path we just got, the lovely Monsters Star Path, so get it while you can. I love all the green, and this is no exception. And then I also have a comedy night show here. The joke's on you if you go in this hotel. Really, that's the joke. And then here we decided to put the skeletal mobile. I thought that it kind of looked nice next to the hotel. And then I also placed in Jack's chalkboard as kind of like a menu. I don't know if the car is supposed to be a food truck or a DoorDash driver. I don't know. We haven't decided. But anyway, you probably won't get your food anyway. It doesn't really matter. Okay, Minnie's killing the vibe up here, I'm not gonna lie, but let's continue on. Here we have the treehouse. Now, the thing about the treehouse is that it kind of stinks because you can't really move it anywhere, so we had to get creative. I love the chaos in Alice in Wonderland with all the signposts pointing in different directions, so I did a little nod to Alice here with the two signs pointing in opposite directions. I feel like the Cheshire Cat would definitely cause some mischief over here. And I also use this companion house here to store my scary squirrel. So I'm just imagining that this squirrel lives in the treehouse right now, and it seems fitting. So that's what's going on here. I'll go around this way to the left, and here we have the Nightmarish Castle. Now I want to redo the interior of this entire building and turn it into a castle for my forgotten self. I think that's what she deserves. I previously tried to decorate this castle as like an old abandoned castle and never really got to finish it. There just weren't enough items that I had at the time, but I feel like we can do it now. By the way, these green luminescent flowers that you see throughout the biome, those are something you can get with the Eternity Isle Rift in Time expansion pack. So I just wanted to throw that out there. If you're like, where'd you get those glowing flowers? That is where, my friends, as well as these light posts, some benches, and some vents you'll see throughout this biome as well. Now, this is where I started with decorating this biome, and this is a spooky little lead up to Jack Skellington's house. It was about time I did some decorating for Jack and made him feel right at home in my Forgotten Lands. I used Zero's house in front of Jack's house to dock Zero. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. We also have the Skellington Hill on the other side of the pond that you can see Zero checking out. And I mixed in a few pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns throughout this area, but I didn't want to go too Halloween. But if I'm gonna make anything look Halloween, around Jack's is the perfect spot for it. I just love how this biome feels. The Forgotten Lands can always be like an intimidating biome, but I feel like I always love it once I finally decorate it. So over here, I really wanted to make a fully automated pumpkin patch, if possible. And thanks to the ancient machines that were added also in the expansion pack. Sorry I keep mentioning it, but I got really into all the new items and features from it. I wanted to make my own pumpkin patch that would basically do everything I needed it to do on its own. So I started mapping out a pumpkin patch over here and found that you can actually only place 4 ancient machines in each biome. I didn't know that prior to starting this build, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. So we have a little lead up here right in front of the hotel, just to get your bearings. We've got Goofy's stall here in the middle of the pumpkin patch. I love how eerie it feels over here. Also found the perfect spot for Jack's Pumpkin King chair here, so I love that, right next to Goofy's stall as well. In this back corner of the Forgotten Lands, there's all these random pedestals with crystals on them that we can't move, and I needed to get creative and cover them up because honestly I'm just tired of looking at them. So I used a bunch of this fence as well as the tree that Jack comes through and some jack-o'-lanterns to cover up all those crystals, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Really, I don't think it could have come out any better. And then yeah, we've got all of the ancient machines here. I kind of tried to hide the little mechanism here, so you really just see the pumpkins, hopefully. Yeah, so more pumpkins here, a little bit of a smaller one. And then I also have a cooking station. This cooking stove that you can get from questing with Scar is absolutely perfect in the Forgotten Lands, and it also works really nicely for dream snaps. Across from this, I had to move the fairy godmother back up into the Forgotten Lands. I previously moved her into the meadow with Merlin because I thought they were a thing, but I guess they broke up. Merlin moved over to Ancient's Landing. It's fine. They're on good speaking terms still, but yeah, it just didn't work out. But so the fairy godmother moved back into the Forgotten Lands. I felt like Jack needed another neighbor, so yeah, we've got fairy godmother residing right here amongst all the pumpkins, and then I have some more pumpkins over here, some scarecrows, hay bales, just to kind of fill up the space. And I love how I can just walk through all of these pumpkin fields. I tried to put pathing all throughout these, so it's kind of like you can run, and I wanted to be able to run around and connect through all these areas. And yeah, I'm really happy with how this biome turned out. That's basically the full tour, just lots of natural filler items. I love this item as well up here. I just really wanted to go all out with the pops of green. The fireflies in this area are also so great. They definitely add to the vibe, and overall, I'm just really happy with how this biome turned out. So thank you so much to everyone who helped me with decorating this area on stream. If you're interested in seeing this whole process come together, definitely check out my channel. I'll have the 2 streams linked below where we actually did all of the decorating if you want to follow along. I hope that this video provides you with some inspiration as to how you can make this area look more spooky but not so Halloween-y. Yes, I said Halloween-y. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like and subscribe. I do tons of Disney Dreamlight Valley decorating on my channel, and I'd love to have you alongside me for the process. With all that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!